Hi.
Hi, Claire.
You okay?
I'm very good. Everyone's coming in. Carmen's here too. Get the gang back together. Who else is here?
Yay.
Hi, Donna. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Ian.
Hi. I'm just trying to get
Hey.
now it works. Good.
Admitting more people. Right, everyone, while you're just people, I'm letting people in, pop in the chat box one more word on how you are feeling, so I can see. Autumn. Hi, Ian. Welcome.
Say again, Jeff, that really broke up.
We just sorted the internet out. Not like me to have dodgy internet.
Hi Jill, I've got dodgy internet as well, so I'm going to keep my video off to strengthen the signal.
Right, we should be all right now. I just hadn't taken it off the Wi-Fi. My phone is actually the more powerful than my Wi-Fi here, but should all be good now. It wasn't anyone else, it was me. Suitable what? Is this suitable for someone who has not done an activation before? Ian, have you done any meditation before? Hi, Anna.
Hiya.
Yeah. You're here, aren't you? So you're here for a reason. I think you're safe. You're in good hands. Have you got any questions?
What did you say about chat box or something?
Oh yeah, just put a couple of words in how you're feeling in the chat box, or one word or 3 words. I just want to get a gauge for how everybody is, because this is a real good day of change. I'm imagining that most of you have had some experiences that have really shifted you this week, or created change this week. Okay, I'm also going to ask you a couple of questions for you to do a bit of self-inquiry. How do I mute everybody in one go? Just so I need to do that at some point. Or could you all just mute yourselves, so because there's some background noise going on? You, Yana, children in the background. Okay, cool. Hi, Lee. Who else has just come in? Sarah, Rebecca, Claire, Kate. You're all fine to have your cameras on, by the way. I think it will be fine. So let's have a look. So those of you that haven't done activations with me, hi Chris, before, we are going into some planetary energy. One of my absolute purposeful, wonderful, oh, it's Rebecca, hold on, I'm just going to mute you. Privileges is that I can hold space really well in the quantum field and read energy and channel energy. So this is why I love doing these things, and I know how to work very responsibly with energy. Can't say it though. And I hold space in a way that is, you're kind of all in your individual spaces, which you can create for yourself as well. And also riding the waves of the nuances that are in the energy to help you shift, grow, feel better, feel more energized, and literally bring in this moment anything up to the surface that is time to release in this major kind of shift day. The big thing that came up for me earlier was around our Queen in the UK dying, and around Zeus, the Greek god, his high, strong masculine energy. So it's a very powerful, and I don't say that lightly because people bound that word around a lot. It's like this day is powerful in the space of being sovereign for yourself. So in the way, your camera's dodgy. Okay, Deborah, no worries, thank you. In the way that, have you been able to make decisions today that, or this week, that mean that you do not want something in your life anymore, or you're really going to step into? So I've got the questions that I put on Facebook earlier. So I would like you to just, this is self-inquiry for you guys, but feel free to put the answers in the chat box so I can read them. You do not have to, but it will be great to read them. So the first question is, this is like a declaration to yourself. So you're going to do this during the meditation. This is going to be for you. What will make you fulfilled in your personal sovereignty? So if you don't know what I mean by personal sovereignty, it's about being in your boundaries, keeping yourself, not giving your energy away, not giving your power away, not being a people pleaser, literally being kind and loving and generous and all of those things, but knowing where your boundaries are. That kind of thing is sovereignty. You can feel the Queen, you know, how graceful she was and dutiful, and regardless of what awakening thoughts there are around who she was and what she was, she made a lot of personal sacrifices for her cause. She was really devoted and intelligent and hilarious, and she, you know, she always walked around with grace and those kinds of things. So where could you kind of be more fulfilled in your sovereignty as of today? And this is for you to feel into. If you can't think of anything, that's fine. If you can literally just sit there and feel into being really happy, that is fine. You know, what makes me happy? If it's too much of a deep question. Okay, wobbly, yep. Yes, it's suitable. Wobbly, emotional, ungrounded. Okay, wobbly is a good word. Super tired and drained today, despite a great sleep last night. Hectic day. Wiped out. Yeah, not surprised. Energized. Great. Rebecca, hi. Riding waves, can't yet put into the words how I feel in this moment. I feel like I'm entering a deep transition. That's exactly right. Hello, Richard. All right. We're just writing down what would make us feel fulfilled in our personal sovereignty. So what would make you really fulfilled in a state of pleasing yourself from a perspective moving on from today, and just writing it either on a piece of paper or in the chat box. Any questions? Chris, are you looking confused? Are you just thinking about it?
Just thinking.
Okay, cool. Sovereignty comes as saying my peace regardless. Yeah. Yes. Perfect. That's a beautiful one. Thank you. Some others can take that too. Yeah, by all means share in the chat box, because that's it. That's an amazing one, isn't it? Yeah, massive, Claire. This week has been so much about not allowing the external to impact us and actually being completely aware. It's been a little bit like getting a load of tennis balls thrown off us and dodging them, hasn't it? One of those tennis guns is just going, yeah. And notice that and just feel where, celebrate that you've done that as well. Today has been super full speed, yeah. I am sovereign, I am whole, I am free, I create my life exactly as I want in every moment. Beautiful, thank you, Deborah. Next question. What am I prepared to let go of? Staying grounded and being truthful. Yeah, perfect. What are you prepared to let go of? a need for something, maybe something from my perspective, something that I really wanted was not worth what it was bringing to me. So I let it go, and I feel like the biggest weight, it's almost like something that's been holding me down, an anchor in the sea, has just been cut off, and I'm swimming like a dolphin right now. And that can be an attachment to something that you think is going to be wonderful, or something that you think's got great potential, and it actually you're just thinking the potential rather than what something is in your life. Yeah, it could potentially be brilliant. Well, how is it now? Really? I'm just going to mute you, Richard. Yeah. Let go past attachments. Can you be specific? You don't have to be on here. Listening to myself more and more, and being sure of what I don't want, and having courage to say no. Yes, exactly. And celebrating if you've done that this week. This is a celebration. So I feel the energy here, because of the collective energy has gone into this. Oh, the rain is coming. And Zeus, oh my God, my ears just gone, is ringing. Zeus is the god of weather, the Greek god of lightning. The rain's just thundering down here, and my ears started ringing. So I guess, yeah, that might just come in a bit in a minute. Very, very strange. And he throws thunderbolts. What would you let go with a thunderbolt attached to it? Oh, let go of a man that I thought was right, and now I'm not sure. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You know, nothing is set in stone. It can always come back. If you know, you've got to feel into how you feel right now. I'm not saying do it, do it, do it in that if you don't want to, but if you're like you're battling with yourself, because you can always come back to something. Sometimes we stay in things and then don't give ourselves space to actually be the observer. So however you can become the observer, space, week, day, something like that. Now you mentioned thunderbolt, got a bit of be self-doubt. Perfect. There is a whole lot of shadow energy around. So my experience a couple of days ago, something really ominous came into my thought processes and was making me think really dark thoughts of really negative on myself, really, really negative, really putting myself down, and incredibly so. And I was going there and I was spiraling down with it. And then I realized that's not mine. You're not mine. Get out of my head, get out of my body, get out of my consciousness. And I just washed it away. I was actually in the shower at the time. And it felt like a bit of a test, or a bit of a sign to tell other people that at the moment, the energy has so much shadow, and it's come here to teach us things. So if you are getting these really dark thoughts or shadow energy around you, just bring light in your own way, whatever that means to you, around it, and just say, this isn't mine. I'm not available for this. You know, if certain events have affected you and it's creating self-doubt, let that be with you, but make sure that it is all yours. Because if you're a vibrational match for that shadow and it comes in, it could send you into a low spiral, and then the game is romance it out with love. No thanks. Sending you love, get out of my system. It's not necessarily to fight it or get angry. It's finding that space of love in that. Keep feeling around holding light. So holding light and holding love and pushing love out into those spaces, those shadows. I'm feeling safe. So Zeus is also the god of protection as well. So it feels like this is very relevant, that we've got this matriarch, patriarch energy, not in that way. Before we start talking about the awakening things going on, it's literally the sovereignty state. Okay, anything else coming in the chat box? I had that today. Stand. I need to stand back. You're right. Yep. Yep. Stand back. Stand back. Create space. What discomfort do you need to feel and sit with in order to grow? If you want to put it in the chat box, declare it out loud, be witnessed, please do. I can feel the energy literally pumping through me. Don't know if anyone else can.
Can you say the question again, please?
What is the discomfort I need to feel to grow? So I practiced this with one of my clients yesterday, and it got really uncomfortable. And that's exactly where we needed to sit in order for the thing that she couldn't see to come up. So it's like, this is feeling uncomfortable, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Do I want to run away? Yes. If I just stay there for another 5 minutes, it's going to become blaringly obvious what it is that needs to change. Okay, fabulous. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for being honest. You are being witnessed. Risk-taking, entering the unknown. Fabulous. Knowing that some decisions I will make will cause some people hurt. Yes, but you are not responsible for how they respond. If you do that with compassion and kindness, whatever those decisions are, that is the absolute best you can do. You cannot put yourself in harm, because you need to raise your vibration, and that's the key, isn't it? Bringing in your light. And you never know what causing someone a slight bit of discomfort might do to their growth. So you're actually withholding their growth by not being true to yourself. Stagnation is not good. It can be worse than, you know, living a lie kind of thing is worse than that bit of a wake-up call. Knowing decisions I make will cause some people hurt. Yeah, I let go of fear about speaking out about the terahertz frequency device I use and promote after withdraw myself the result bullying experience. Oh no. In the group. That's no good. There's something in that, Deborah. I just got some eyes. So there's something. This has probably been part of your biggest growth you've had for a long time, and your soul, believe it or not, is really happy that you've kind of gone through that growth, because I've got a strong sense of Mary Magdalene energy around you, holding you through that with unconditional love. Yeah. Well done. Well done for coming back. Abandonment. Okay. You're all good. I've got you. We've got you. My anger and my shame. Got you. Definitely got you. Feel those feelings and let them all wash through you. Just hold them. Don't see them as bad, see them as great teachers. A bit like praise without conditions. Don't get what you mean. Like praise without conditions. Can you elaborate, please? I get the persecution and not being able to judge those who do. It's more than that, it's like a bit of a contract, I think. It was showing something in you that you've got that you didn't know, like a strength or a power. Power, I keep talking about power today. It was revitalized part of you, if that's what it feels like. You've seen yourself differently again, or you will do with the courage. Discomfort of high visibility, knowing all of the commentary that comes along with it. Discomfort of high, oh, yeah, just go for that. You're 90% there, Donna, already. I need to sit with the fear of setting difficult boundaries and work through it. I need to sit with the unknown at work and be present with difficult problems rather than avoid them or procrastinate. I need to sit with the pain and sadness and allow it to teach me and be. Yeah, it's anchoring in. So there's a real deep anchoring in of masculine energy. So ask Zeus in the meditation in a minute to be around you, Chris. And you're doing a much better job than you might give yourself credit for, I think. It's a celebration, so it feels like you've got holes that you've got in you that don't need to be in your energy, like big holes, big circles. Like cup, you know, when someone does cupping on your back, it's like those kinds of holes that you can, that's all those things. So, yeah, sit with that, but fill it up with love. Can identify the holes maybe, or might, it feels like, yeah, it's like you slap yourself around the face. I literally got, yeah, sending you love. Okay, so fuzzy though, it's like an ownership of oneself, seeing. Yes, we're going to move into that clarity. 3 more things, so you're really in this space of declaration. What is your zone of genius? 1 sentence. I don't normally do this many questions, but it's so good in this energy. If you want to be witnessed in that, do. Great, Deborah, thank you. Ability to love and see things from a higher perspective. Fabulous. The next one is, what is your zone of incompetence? What's the thing that you're really rubbish at doing and you should do less of and you should get help with? Seeing the interconnectedness of all things. Yes, lovely. And just I want you to like declare this and own it for the next few days. Big being of service and grace and conditional love. Fabulous. Fabulous. Your intuition, yeah. Communicator, yeah. Great. Okay, I'm just going to start working with the energy, bringing the white light fire around us. We've got 1 more. What is your zone of excellence? So something that you've built up, which is something that's really good, that you've done over and over and over. Something you put quality time in to make yourself good at over the years. And this is just going to help you going forward after tonight to reflect back on the list and know where to point your energy in these directions, avoiding the incompetence one. I'm good at networking, inspiring, teaching, supporting, leading, helping people with their health and well-being, helping people to reframe. Brilliant. Artistry and creativity, lovely. Shiva. Put my crystal in. So selenite and obsidian, light and dark, grounded and connecting. Okay, my elevated and movement embodiment coaching through movement, fabulous. My elevated from the consciousness, my intuitive coaching connection to self and others. Yes, I've forgotten who I am in lots of ways, and there's a discomfort from feeling lost. I need to reconnect with my spiritual intuition. Okay, I can help you with that. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. I hope that's really coming in, more coming. Always being there for friends who are going through difficult times. That your zone of excellence, Yana. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Can you hear me well enough for a meditation, or do I need to bring this all closer? It's all good? Not so good.
Sorry, Jill, I didn't hear that. You went like Dalek-like.
Can you hear me all right?
Yes, you went very weird.
I think we are literally this shadow trickster energy that's been around all week. It's really yeah, just been messing around, so we're just going to bring some beautiful white light in now. Okay, you went weird. That was a very long time ago. Empathy, beautiful. Okay. All the best people are weird, aren't they? Right, let's see what happens. Ready? Going in. Oh, that damn trickster energy is not coming in here, that's for sure. Okay, close your eyes with me, everyone. So bringing in some beautiful deep breaths as you connect with your soul, your higher self. And get yourself in a position where you are comfortable, yet focused. So you are in your zone for meditating. Keep your back straight and wiggle your bottom if you can, if you're in a chair, and just create some energy and movement in your pelvis any way you can. Just really wiggle about a bit. And then do your shoulders as well, so you're doing full wiggle, full chair wiggles. And anything you need to open up that pelvic floor kind of feeling, or stretch your legs or open your legs out. Move your butt cheeks on the chair. If you want to stand up for a minute, you can. It's just opening up that sexual center down in the bottom. And then rolling the shoulders, creating space in your hips to your length of your spine, whatever needs some motivation and movement. And just any trapped energy, just give yourself a moment to create that space. If you want to put your arms in the air and stretch up, creating space in your waist. Breathing out, yawning. If you can get some yawns out, let them out. That will be your day leaving you. Fingers together, cracking, moving your hands, rolling your shoulders. What's that called? The Mexican wave or something. Can't do it the other way though. Yeah, can. No, can't. Brilliant. We've got to have a laugh, haven't we? Let's bring in the joy energy. That's it, got it. And back the other way. Is that the other way? No. Oh, fabulous. And then just shake off anything in your hands. Oh, any old stretch that's going to, that's really brought up the heat, hasn't it? I can feel a bit hot in that. Maybe toes, ankles, spinning, rotating wrists, ankles, feet. Eyes closed or open. So sitting still now, closing your eyes again, feeling this beautiful sense of peace and serenity. That is my intention for us all on this call. And in comes, imagine coming down from the universe, a blue rose of intention, and it's hovering in front of your face. And it's blue, it's related to blue energies that can connect with your desires and kind of supersede the human mind that might get in our way. And it's very, very deliciously gorgeous to look at and feel. It's like a silky, scrumptious energy. And with this, some of you might be feeling your crown opening up because energy is starting to pour in. So high frequency energy pouring in. Sending the intention to the blue rose of one, how you'd like to feel since your declaration of the work we've just done, that discomfort you just sat in. And two, high vitality for yourselves in your body. Blow that with a deep sigh into the rose from your heart as well. Interactive activations make very potent connection And with it, one big breath, intend and blow the energy of the blue rose into the higher spaces, the dimensions where manifesting is instant, and connect with that as it goes. Please do not give the how too much thought. Just let it be. I've just been reminded of a symbol that came to me on Mount Anos in Catalonia in 2018, maybe. It's a huge disc of golden sacred geometry. And it's first where I experienced the feeling of magic, and it's overlighting us. So feel a sense of sacred geometry around you, and it might be like a golden disc flying around your body. And feel that connection with your own magic. This personal one feels like it's personal to me. So I'm going to overlight that one, and then let's bring in your own personal discs of magic. So see, sense or feel, and do not worry if you can't see, sense or feel anything. Be held in this beautiful light, in this beautiful space. Notice how your back feels. Notice how your feet feel. Notice any places that feel restricted in your body. With each breath, let that go out into the light around you. Feel the beautiful pink light around you. The Lyran light. We're getting so many beautiful images around and feelings. So to help you connect more and move our minds out of the way, we're going to do some breath work, and then we'll do the mantra, I'm light. So feeling the sense of breathing together, synchronized. We'll do 5 breaths of 5 in, 5 hold, 5 out. On the count with me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, breathe in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, hold, 5, in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final one, in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Just move around if you need to. Back to normal breathing. Deep, slow breaths. And together we are going to bring in the light, and we are going to bring in the light with the intention for us, and as far out as our energy will stretch without compromising ourselves in any way. So for the collective around us. So what we're going to do, we're going to repeat the mantra, I am light. And each time you say it, you're going to bring light into your bodies and hold it. Intend to hold the light, hold the highest frequency light that is available for you. Okay, so 10 times out loud and 30 seconds whisper, and then 2 minutes in your own mind. So with me, I'm light, 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 I'm light. Breathe, stop and breathe. And then 30 seconds. Hold on 1 second. Ground in. Some of you have gone a bit high, ground in. So we're going to just take our energy down, but bring the light in. You're a conduit, don't overdo it. Bring yourself down, don't hold more than, so this is about boundaries. So do not hold more than is too good for you. Like, don't hurt yourself, don't bring too much in. So what I would like to do before we bring that light in is imagine your soul star chakra a meter below your feet and just ground, bring roots down into that. If you need to bring your energy down into that, do that. If you want to imagine tree roots coming through your feet and going deep, deep, deep down, swirling and growing through down to the core of the earth, do that. It's whichever stage you're at. Some of you will feel that chakra, some of you will be much more comfortable feeling like a tree because your imagination and you're more visual. So feel the tree roots going through your feet, going down, down, down to the core of the earth and connecting with the obsidian caves. Feel that connection with the earth. You are in human form here. Okay, well done. Anchoring and earthing our intention into the planet. And then we're going to say I'm light in a whispering form for 30 seconds. I'm light. 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 Stop and breathe and notice a change of state, relaxation and bringing the light in. You might want to move your back again. I feel like I might be anchoring other people in my back. So just bringing you in. Anyone who's good at anchoring, just anchor the group bit with me. Just bring everything down. Okay, fabulous, better. Feels like a real collective sovereignty, which I've not felt in that way before. Gently supporting each other within our sovereign state. Moving into this unity consciousness. Releasing anything that feels that being generous is harmful. At the same time, the polarity of not putting yourself in harm, to be paid, to be generous. Interesting. Okay. Headache, conflict around that. Let it all go. It's just going in. You don't have to think about it. Generous with spirit, generous with light, generous with love. Generous with holding, generous with being held. Being in a space where you are the master of your order, your destiny, and your fate. Facing your North Star and letting it lead and guide you. Okay. Now, for 2 minutes in your own mind, I'm going to ask you to do the I'm light mantra very slowly as I did, and not let your mind stop you, so that you are building up your intuitive muscle, so that you are bringing light in, and so that you remember to do this every time a little trickster comes in, or every time you go into overwhelm or self-doubt. I'm light. Go do it in your own mind for 2 minutes. I will come back to you. I'm going to do it with you, in fact. Let's keep going. Okay, stop the mantra and just keep breathing with your eyes closed. So imagine yourself sat on some grass in a warm place, but at night. Your feet are bare, they're on the floor. The chair is really comfortable, and all around you are the stars above you, and you're in a place where there is some light so you can see, but it's dusky. And the energy that we are celebrating today is our emotion. And to know that no emotions are good or bad. States of being are here for us to enjoy. And what I would like you to do is imagine there's one at a time, tiny little heart shaped, almost like graphics, like cartoon hearts, popping out of your energy, physical body and into your energy field. And each one of those hearts represents an emotion or a state of being. And just see them and identify them. This is an interactive meditation. You are identifying your own emotions that are prevalent to you at the moment. So as those cartoon hearts pop up and swirl around your energy field, just ask them, what emotion are you? Happiness, sadness, fun, or feelings. They're all parts of you, they're aspects and hearts of you to celebrate. And they might come spiraling out really fast. And if you can't attach their meaning or feeling, just embrace the sense of all of these hearts swirling around you and know that they're all of your emotions and all of your feelings. And the message and the gift is so that you don't hold them too tight. They are yours, and you can take them out into your energy field so they don't feel so you can see the bigger picture. That's what it is. So part of Zeus is gifts to us this evening is the eagle eye view. It's coming in really strong masculine energy. So if you are okay to feel into something that might be going on in your left-hand side of your throat, I'd like to bring love into that space so you can feel and sense any release. And then into your heart through your chest. Ask for a masculine held container of love energy to just come through, so that regardless of your gender, there's a strong, loving, masculine energy supporting you. That is yours, and it's kind of raising the vitality of your own masculine energy and allowing you to receive that sense of good health, a curious, open mind, and that sense of authority. Zeus's tree is an oak tree. One of his trees is an oak tree. So those roots may be oak tree roots, or you might see an oak tree around you. Feel really grounded and connect in, however that oak tree is coming to you, with the wisdom of the oak tree. And I'm being shown to bring that wisdom down through the top of your crown, where it's been kind of gathering, with all the emotional hearts flying around you, and bringing it down into your crown, and then in with your awareness, bring your awareness down to the altar major, the back of your head. Now that any wisdom that is for the highest frequency light, the highest good of the altar major, back of the head, to pour in, and then back down into the shoulders, along your spine, slowly going down, back and front. Ooh. It's like we're opening up a channel for you to have this kind of Zeus wisdom with you. And you might be getting a bit of a headache because it's quite a big feeling. So just let that go down, flowing down into your spine, and then all the way down your legs, into your feet. Receive that connection of support, that connection with yourself, connection with the sky, the weather, those parts of us that we feel are sometimes make or break our day, and feel that sense of neutral space with them. I didn't say neutrality for a reason. It's a neutral space with them. So we're at one with them. It's that still point, all the way down into your feet and to the star about a meter below your feet, a bit left. Or going down the roots all the way to the obsidian caves. Feel that white light, the selenite now, as you're connecting with the earth star or the caves. The white light is really helping you hold more light. So feel any parts of you that feel empty, stressed, anxious, stiff. Those feelings, feel the light going into them. You've held them. where you had abandonment. Feel that light going into that space. You can alchemize that through. If you feel wobbly, remember to ground going down. Pain in my right knee. I don't think that's mine. If you have pain in your right knee, bring the light into that. And what that represents is where you may be inflexible in your masculine energy. So where you've stopped yourself moving forward, maybe in work. And Zeus energy can't flow through your knee all the way down because of that. So invite that light to go through. And forgive yourself for that inflexibility. Honor yourself for being slower than you might have hoped. There you go, it's gone. Well done. Going. Gone, came back a bit. And anywhere else in your body where there is pain. So just let that energy breathe, flow. It's very much gone down the right side more than the left. Past the pelvis. So we're going to balance that out. Mary Magdalene energy came in earlier, didn't she? So let's call that. Invite in the sovereign queen, goddess, no. Divine, feminine, sacred energy of Mary Magdalene, regardless of religious connotations, nothing to do with religion. Her energy is separate in this circumstance. Let go of any holding or problems or issues around religion or connections that are not serving you, and feel the presence of what you might feel as a high divine feminine energy pouring down through your back, through your heart, and filling up more the front of your body, and then down your left leg, very slowly, bringing your awareness down through your body, down your left leg into your knees and feet, in your own time and space. If it's going at a different pace, that's all right. You are being asked to do this work for yourself. Connecting with the earth star chakra, or connecting with the roots of the tree down to the obsidian cave. Feeling that wisdom, the tree root wisdom of the oak tree. Breathe, lots of breathing, please. Oh, yummy. Well done. So, sat on a chair, feet on the grass. And then you look out and see a huge pond or lake in front of you. And in there are two big golden glowing fish. The acknowledgement of the sign of Pisces and the connection with the most intuitive horoscope sign, planetary energy. And that's what we are in now. Those fish are connecting with you. Feel them, see them, sense them, opening up your energy to a space that softness, the nuances coming in slowly of your own intuition through the fish-like energy in that whoops in the pond, the golden light, softening, feeling, holding, releasing if you need to yawn or anything of something that might be in the way in your body or thoughts that negative thoughts that just came up about your abilities. Let it go. Or attachment to what that will bring, not in this energy. Just allow the flow. Keep coming back to me if you're going elsewhere. And then you look up, you see the huge moon, and next to it, Mercury. Mercury, I believe, is in retrograde. What's Mercury asking of you? You are being asked to slow down. Slow down. Be in the light. And slow down all of that light. Take some deep breaths and very slowly, any light that you are holding, that is more than you want to hold as we come out of this meditation, because it will make you a bit woozy and giddy and you want to get back on being you. I want you to generously please, I want you demanding, I want you to generously just give that light out into the collective. If you want to hold your hands out or anything that feels right, feel the energy pouring in, acknowledging the slowness and the recognition of light gently pouring out through you as you work yourself as a conduit. You are not giving your energy away. You are working as a light bearer. Being in gratitude, being a human, and these great times of change. Feeling honoured for yourself, for everything you've been through, and that you're here now. Knowing your own duties as a sovereign being are to be aligned with your truth. Hold that truth of light coming in for you so you can feel more aligned with your truth. Let go of any attachment. I felt that in your tummies. Some of you let that out. Bring the light into your tummies and let go of the aching, the yearning for tomorrow. Stay present. That is your gift. Stay present for now. Just for a minute, be present with this light. I'm just going to be quiet for a little while. Okay, come back. Slowly stop the outflow and the inflow of this white light that you've been sending to the collective. Mother Earth is smiling. You are holding your generosity, being in your generosity. You're being reminded to make compassionate decisions for yourself over the next few days while you integrate the Zeus and the Mary Magdalene energy. And then when you're ready, bring all your awareness back into yourself. Thanking the beings of light, thanking Zeus, thanking Mary, thanking each other. All that knees come back. Let that go. You'll have to find out which one of you that is in a minute. Find yourself sat back on your chair. taking all your energy back to you, giving anyone else's energy back to them, bringing all your energy back to you, giving anyone else's energy back to them. One more time, bringing all your energy back to you, giving anyone else's energy back to them. Deep breaths, shake it off, wiggle anything that you want, very gently open your eyes. If you want to do some journaling, do. I think what I would do is, because I'm going to put a recording out on this on Facebook, I'm going to stop record, and then some of you guys can share. So if you have anything personal that you'd like to discuss, or just something that came up, happy to hear those and witness you and see how you're all feeling. Okay, we'll probably do that till 9 o'clock, and then we'll cut off. If you want to leave now, I'm just going to close the circle down. I will not be offended if you want to go and have a sleep. I'm just going to stop record, but feel free to put anything in the chat box if you don't want to speak to.